Okay, so this is going to be for lesson 5, telling time. Now, this is a reteach. That means we already did this one time. Several of you had trouble with it, so we are going to do it one more time. Now, at this point, you should have a number line on your desk or in your math notebook. Now, on this number line, you should have drawn your tick marks. So mine just looks like this. We need to go back. We need to do the tick marks for each 5 minutes. Because we count by 5s. That doesn't look right.
Miss Knight?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a lunch envelope today?
I do not.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. We're going to count by 5s. Everybody? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. Okay. Now, I realize this is kind of small, but you should have one at your desk right in front of you. Now, the first problem we are going to do is Cole reads his book for 25 minutes yesterday and 28 minutes today. How many minutes did Cole read altogether? Okay, listen to it again because I'm going to ask you for those numbers. Cole read his book for 25 minutes yesterday and for 28 minutes today. How many minutes did Cole read altogether? Okay, pulling sticks. Shh. Z. All together. Yes, we're talking about all together, so we're going to put those two numbers together. Do you remember either one of those numbers? Okay, what's one of those numbers? Was what? Okay, please visit with your group. 25 and 28. So it was 25 yesterday. And 28 today. Okay, so that's the important information. So this should be on your desk. If I write it on the board, you're writing it on your desk. So he has already read 25. We're at 25, right? There we go. 25. That already happened. So I know it's going to be more than 25. I'm going to have to do some more jumping. Beta, can you see okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. Do you need to come sit on the floor?
Probably.
Okay. Will you get your math notebook? You're going to have to sit down low.
Couldn't I just use a whiteboard?
You could. Then come over here. Beta. Go around the blue group, get a whiteboard, and come sit by Kanan. All right. So then we're going to add the 28. This is what we need to add, is how much he read today. So we're going to look at the 10s and we're going to look at the 1s. Okay, how many 10s stick? How many 10s? Carter, how many 10s are in that 28? In the number 28, how many tens are there? Okay, but how much is 2 tens? If you have 2 tens, how much do you have? Please. How much, Carter? 20. Okay, so we're going to do a jump of 20. Okay, if I do a jump of 20, how much is that going to, where is it going to take me to? I said 6. Okay, Natalia, where is that going to take me to? 45. So we're right here, we did a jump of 20. This was our 25 that we originally had. Now, we took care of our tens. Now I need to add ones. How many ones do I have? Angenique, how many ones do I have in the number 28? 8 ones. We're going to do 2 jumps for that 8. We're going to do a friendly number and get to the nearest tens, and then we're going to do the additional. Okay, so Angenique, how many are we going to add first?
2.
To get to the friendly number? Friendly number is 50. I'm at 45. How much to get to that 50? 5. Okay, but I was supposed to add 8. How many more do I still need to add? 3. So it's a little jump right here. Okay, so how many minutes did he read all together? So it should be whatever number we ended up on our number line. Daniel, what number did we end up on our number line? We didn't end up on 50. We didn't end up on 50. It's 53, because so Angenique added the 5 to get to the friendly number, but we still had it 3 because we were supposed to add 8. Does that make sense? So we're at 53. So he read a total of 53 minutes. So the answer to that problem would be 53. Okay, do not erase your number line, but erase the jumps. Okay, we're going to do another problem. Listening to the words while I'm talking so you can give me the numbers that we need, the important information. Tessa spends 34 minutes washing her dog. Does this sound familiar? Should. Tessa spends 34 minutes washing her dog. It takes her 12 minutes to shampoo and rinse her dog, and the rest of the time to get her dog into the bathtub. How many minutes does it take Tessa to get her dog in the bathtub? Okay, listen to it again. Tessa spends 34 minutes washing her dog. It takes her 12 minutes to shampoo and rinse, and the rest of the time getting her dog in the bathtub. So how long does it take her to get her dog in the bathtub? Okay, how long does it take her to wash the dog? The whole time. How much does it take? Stick. Had to be listening. Okay, not here. Sorry. Okay, and Kanan, how long does it take her to wash the dog? The total time. If you weren't listening or you don't remember, you may ask your group. Okay, then you need to talk to your group. How much? Nope. 34 minutes to wash the dog. From getting the dog all the way to the end. Okay, this is the entire time, the whole time. From beginning to end. All right. But then, it only takes a certain amount of time for just the shampooing. Just shampooing and rinsing the dog off. It doesn't take very long to do that. Miss Veda, how long does it take to shampoo this little stinky dog?
12 minutes.
12 minutes for the shampoo and the rinsing off. Yep.
Wouldn't we technically be subtracting from 34?
We could do this one of two ways, but I feel like you guys are better at adding than subtracting.
I already did the subtraction.
Okay, that's fine. I want you to check it with mine and see if it's correct. Okay, so we're going to start with how much time it took to shampoo. We're going to start at the little number, and we're going to get to the big number. Because Veda's right, this is technically a subtraction problem. But some of you are better at adding, and you'll make less mistakes if you add. So we're going to start at the 12. So I'm at my 12. This was all shampooing. This is my shampoo. And it took him 12 minutes. Kanan? Please. Please put it on your number line and let's go. Okay, 12 minutes with the shampooing. That's already happened. Jade. We need to get to 34. Let's come up with a friendly number. So, how much to get to this next 10? We're at 12. How much to get to the next 10, Jade? 8. Fantastic. Okay, 8 to get to the next 10. That was awesome. Now, we said our end number is 34. That's the end time, the whole time. So this is what we're trying to get to. Chloe, can you get us to the closest 10 to this number? How many more do we need to add? We're at 20 now. How many more do we need to add? Let's add a 10. Perfect. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 30. Warren, our end number is 34. How many more do we need to add? 4. So our end one is going to be right there. Now, we don't include this in our answer because that was already established. We want to know after the shampooing how much time this took just to get him in the tub. So I need to add up all those numbers. 8 plus 10 plus 4. I'm going to call on somebody. Add them up. Aaron. 8 plus 10 plus 4. Work it out, please. Thank you.
22.
Okay, 22. How'd you figure that out? What'd you do?
I added the 10 and I added the 8 and I got 18 and then I added 4 and then I got 22.
18. Then you went 18 plus 4 equals 22. Okay. I did it a little bit of a different way. So the way I did it was I took the 10, but then I thought, well, this is almost 10. So I borrowed 2 from this 4 to make it a 10. So I did 10 plus 10 is 20, and I have 2 more here. So I did 20 plus 2 equals 22. That's the way you did it? Okay. Okay. As long as you are doing your subtraction right, I don't have a problem with you doing it, but this is the way to do it if you are better at adding. I just want you to be successful, okay? All right. Next one. Okay, Tessa walks her dog for 47 minutes. Jeremiah walks his dog for 30 minutes. How many more minutes does Tessa walk her dog than Jeremiah? Oh, Jeremiah, you need to get out there longer. Okay. Listen to it again so you know the numbers. Tessa walks her dog for 47 minutes. Jeremiah walks his dog for 30 minutes. How much more minutes does Tessa walk her dog? We'll do this one as an addition too. So we're going to practice. Okay. Now, hang on, my screen locked. Okay. So Tessa walking her dog. How long does Tessa walk her dog? Brayden. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Please visit with your group. 47. Okay, and Colts. How long does Jeremiah? 30. Oh, Jeremiah. Okay, we're going to start with Jeremiah. Okay, Jeremiah needs to walk longer. Okay, so Jeremiah is done 30 minutes. This is something he already did. So I'm going to switch colors on you. So he already did this. So we're only going to be looking at the blue, what we need to add to get to Tessa. So we're at 30, we need to get to 47. We need to figure out how much it takes to get there. Miley, how much are we going to add to try to get to 47?
One more 10.
Add another 10. Okay, so these are the ones we're adding. Good job. Okay, and Jeremiah. How much more do we need to add? You want to add a 7? Okay, I would add a 5, and then I would add the 7.
Oh.
So I would do a 5, and then, or a 2. I would add a 5 and a 2.
Miss, can I do the exact same thing that you were thinking?
Perfect. Glad we think alike. Okay, so looking at the blue, because the blue is what we added on, because this is what Jeremiah already did. How much more did Tessa walk? Shh. Eli. The blue. How much more did Tessa walk? 17 minutes. That is correct. Okay, erase just your jumps. Moving on to the next problem. Okay. Okay, multi-step word problem. I want you to start writing down the things because there's a lot of things. It takes Austin 4 minutes to take out the garbage. How long and to do what?
4 minutes to get the garbage.
4 minutes to take out the garbage. Write it down. 12 minutes to wash the dishes. How long?
12 minutes to wash the dishes.
Wash the dishes. And 13 minutes to mop the kitchen floor.
13 minutes to mop the kitchen floor.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you, because I'm walking away from my book, so I hope you have it right. Okay, what's the first one?
14 minutes. 4 minutes to take out the garbage. 12 minutes to wash the dishes.
Okay.
13 minutes to mop the kitchen floor.
All right. Now the question is, how long does it take this person to do all of their chores? So we're going to start with the lowest number, and we're going to add our way up. So what's our lowest number?
4.
4. We're going to start right at 4 minutes. So we're going to say that this person has already done the garbage. Oh, wait, no. We can't do that because it's just adding the whole thing. Okay, no, that's fine. We will add 4. So we're going to have to add up all these. Okay, 4. And then to get to the nearest 10. Get to the nearest 10. Get to the nearest 10. Oh. Yes, oh, really, 6. Christian, so I'm at 4. How much to get to the nearest 10? So I'm at 4. I need to get to 10. Perfect. Okay, and so we're adding a 6. Now looking at my numbers, I know that 6 is half of 12. So I'm going to take it off of that one. So this becomes 6. Because I already added up 6. That is easy. Now, I'm going to finish adding my dishes. But I'm going to do it in 2 hops. Okay? You still with me? Okay. So dishes, I have 6 minutes, 2 hops. Race. Not doing 3. Trying to use the numbers that are there the best I can. Okay, how much is it from here to here? 5. So we're going to add a 5, and then we're going to add a we're adding 6. Remember, 6. You added 5. How much more do I need to add? 1. So just a little 1. There we go. Make sure you're writing your numbers at the top so you know what you're adding. Okay, and then, so this is done. Okay, now I need to add 13. How many 10s? How many 10s? Shh. Amy, how many 10s are in 13? In the number 13, how many 10s is there? 1. Okay, so I'm at 16. If I add 10, what am I going to be at? Emmy. Please save your battery by closing your laptop and quit drawing on your desk. Emmy, we're at 16 and we're adding 10. 26. So we're going to be a little after the 25, 1 after, and we added a 10. We're at 28. 26. Everybody agree with that? 26. Okay, done that. Now what do I still need to add? I'm not quite done. Okay, Monica, what do I still need to add?
The 3.
I need to add the 3. So I'm at 26. Monica, will you add the 3 and figure out where I am? 29. So not at that 30 yet. Right before it. Okay, so how long did it take her, or him, I can't remember what the name was.
I think it's a hit.
Okay, how long did it take him to do all of his chores? From 0 to wherever we are. What are we at? What is the final number we got to? Okay, Elijah, what is the final number we got to? What are we at? Should be on your desk, dude. I hope it is. I'm not at 35. I'm not at 30 either. Okay, talk to your group. You're supposed to be doing this along with me. So, nope. Mr. Ann, I'm doing a video. That is fine. 29. Perfect. Okay. So we're at 29. So 29 minutes is where we're at. Do you see how that makes sense? So Elijah, I want you to look right here. This should be on your desk. So from 0 to 4. We went from 0 to 4. Christian, I want you to check and I want you to tell me if it's there. And then we went from 4 to 10 and we added 6. Then we went from 10 to 15 and we added 5. Then we went from 15 to 16 and we added 1. Then we went from 16 to 26 and we added 10. Then we went from 26 to 29 and we added 3. Christian, is it there? Get it there. Elijah, I'm going to stop the video, but you have to get it there.